Hey there, I'm Ryan Hoerger. This is Brian Pollack. We're here at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C., where we just saw Duke beat NC State 92-89 to advance to the quarterfinals of the ACC tournament. They're going to play Notre Dame Thursday at 2:30 p.m. Here at the Verizon Center. And we're here going to get you set up for that game. It's going to be Duke against the Fighting Irish squad that is much like NC State in the fact that they spread the ball out, they drive the lane, they kick to open shooters, and then they can pay from downtown if you don't guard them. So Duke lost NC State, to Notre Dame 95-91 early this season at Cameron Indoor Stadium, and really a back and forth affair. There wasn't a lot of whole defense being played, wasn't a lot of rebounding either, Brian. So I think Duke is really going to have to buckle down on those two areas to come out with a win against the Fighting Irish.
Yeah, it's certainly going to be a crowd pleaser here tomorrow with two of the best offenses in the country. For Notre Dame, a little bit different than NC State in the sense that they spread the ball around a little better. The Wolfpack kind of run through Cap Barber primarily, but Notre Dame really prides itself on ball movement, floor spacing, run by point guard Demetrius Jackson. He's their lead scorer, about 16, 17 points per game, but he's certainly surrounded by a lot of weapons. Steve Asturia, VJ Beacham on the outside, Bonzie Colson and Zach August on the inside. So that starting five is really could all beat the Blue Devils, and as they know, Bonzie Colson's a name that's hurt them in the past.
Yeah, Bonzie Colson seems to always play his best against Duke. He had more than 30 points when the Blue Devils and the Fighting Irish met at Cameron Indoor Stadium earlier this season. So keying in on Colson is really going to be a key. Even though he maybe is not the most prolific shooter, he's always around the ball, always making a key to play on either side of the floor. And he's really a difference maker for the Fighting Irish. For Duke, though, Brandon Ingram coming on fire on Wednesday against the Wolfpack. I look for him to use that momentum to keep him going. He scored 19 points in the first half against NC State after not scoring a single point in the first half against North Carolina and then most recent game prior to this one. So I think getting Ingram going early again is a big momentum booster for the Blue Devils. And also Luke Kennard had a 30-point outing himself against Notre Dame the first time around. So I think get Kennard going as well. I think that bodes well for Duke going into this game. You're going to be tired though a little bit, Brian. 92-89 is a track meet type of score, and it could be the same type of thing again on Thursday. So keying in on making sure they get their rest and their recovery heading into the game is going to be huge. So with that said, Duke and Notre Dame, number 5 seed Blue Devils, number 4 seed Fighting Irish, fighting for a spot in the semifinals on Friday. And catch all our pregame coverage at DukeChronicle.com and at Duke Basketball on Twitter. For Brian Pollack, I'm Ryan Hoerger. We'll see you guys later.